Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. You know what it is, man. Like and subscribe to my channel. You see, I'm in my polo robe again, man. Hey, this is how comfortable I get with y'all, man. I'm that comfortable, man. Ain't always got to be out high flying and doing all that shit all the goddamn time. I'm a person. I'm a human being, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, don't forget to hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hey, look, check this out, right? So, I watched the Chris Rock special, right? You know what I'm saying? And the thing with the Chris Rock special was so crazy that the situation definitely was unwarranted. I'm so happy the shit is over with, cause y'all know how to wear some shit out. You know what I'm saying? But his little clap back, like so I understand he's pissed. He's pissed. He got every right to be pissed. That man walked up stage, slapped the shot on, and slapped him for real. There wasn't no hoax. There wasn't no fake. He legit slapped the shot, that man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's talking shit about his wife. He's making jokes. He's talking shit about him. They have a history that goes back. But he's a comedian, so I guess in his eyes, he has a pass on making certain statements because he's like, hey, I'm a comedian. I get up here, anything might come out my mouth. You know that. But Will Smith slap shot him in a way because I guess he wasn't feeling that. But one thing, just teach you. You have to be careful with the fights you pick because when it comes to bloggers, people on the internet, people who talk about different stuff, people who has a platform, like Chris Rock has a platform. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett has a platform also. But because he was the attacker, there's only so much he can say. All he can really do is apologize. Now he don't have to apologize, but he has too much to lose. So, but I don't blame Chris Rock for his actions. You have to pick and choose your battles. You can't control everything. There are certain people you cannot do this to because it's not gonna age well. You know what I'm saying? See, now everybody has time to dissect the situation, listen to what the fuck was going on, and now he is up there and he is letting it hang, and he's telling it all because what else worse was gonna happen? Will ain't finna do shit else. He's not finna continue to attack him. He done fucked around. He done pissed off on a comedian. So now he done went in on his ass, and there's shit he can do about it. He ain't gonna hit him again, cause it's just not professional. And then on top of that, he's a comedian, so it's a lose-lose situation. There are certain people you cannot fuck with, and you can't shut him up. You can't shut the man up. You shut him up for the time being, then the man can't right back start back talking because everybody else is like, man, you can say what the fuck you want to say. The man can't come in there and slap me like that. So now he's back talking again, and now he's talking even worse. Called the woman a bitch numerous times. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, there are some decisions that should not be made, and that was one of them. Yeah, that was one of them, man. It just, nah. But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? You have to take the good with the bad, man. He slapped him, pissed him off, you know, like, and he exposed her narcissistic behavior in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that hard to recognize when someone has did a number on you, and you are a victim. So at the end of the day, Will Smith, maybe he can look back on it and he can realize like how much of a victim he is as far as narcissistic abuse, because he allowed that type of behavior to control him to the point to where he made a very bad decision. And now it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? He fucked up. You know, he fucked up. So now this resurface all over again. I seriously doubt he is going to comment or react to Chris Rock whole thing. I think she will react before he would. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, hey man, pick and choose your battles, man. But this was definitely narcissistic behavior between Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. If you watch everything, how it transpired, just think about how many times the narcissist has had you, where they get into your head, and they had you on edge. They had you where you was down and feel like it was you against the world. You know what I'm saying? Had you where you lost yourself. And Will Smith had definitely lost himself in that moment. But they had you to that point where, like, no matter what you did, and he was in that situation that you can never please these people if they don't want to be pleased. So the woman embarrassed him. The woman then put him out there, and the world see it. And what's crazy about it is she's not even ashamed about it, because that's just who she is. She fucked with the young dude because it was new supply. And it was a good supply to her, because that's what she wanted. She wanted sex. But, you know, my man, he is fucked up. Anyway, man, free game all day, man. Y'all be easy.